Hello, welcome to Sightline. This is a program where we talk about important events with important people. Today we have Ms.Uyanga Ayurzana, founder of Creative Bamboo, a children's theater and center in Mongolia. Creative Bamboo is an interactive theater that was established to give children a sense of beauty through the performing arts. Its purpose is to help children experience and express their feelings and to grow up to become more confident and empathetic human beings in life in the future. Well, Uyanga, you're an engineer, also an entrepreneur. How did you make the switch to performing arts?
Studied in the US, got my bachelor degree in industrial engineering from Purdue University. And then I got a job in Disneyland in Anaheim and I worked there for half a year as an industrial engineer. And then I moved to Mongolia, came back to Mongolia and worked in a construction sector for several years. And then I got pregnant with my first baby. And after I got a baby, I started to, got to know that I have no idea, no knowledge at all how to raise a child. So I started to do some research and read lots of books about, how to nurture a kid, how to raise a healthy, content kid in this world. So, and then I discovered, 80 to 90% of the brain development actually happens in the first 5 to 6 years of a life of a person. So then, what I can do as a parent to develop my child in these early years. And then I started to do some more research on, what kind of stuff I can do in Mongolia for this, so that I can give some rich experience for my child in these early years. But then in Mongolia, there wasn't enough things that we can do, especially to develop kids' cognitive skills, motor skills, physical skills, and social skills, except going to kindergarten. And then, I was thinking, and then at the time when I was pregnant with my second baby, I started to do my entrepreneurship program to get my master's degree online. Mm-hmm. And through that program, I got really inspired and motivated to start my own business. Mm-hmm. And that's why how Creative Bamboo was established in 2017. Yes.
What's the importance of performing arts for early childhood brain development?
Mm-hmm. A lot of things, actually. Especially in Mongolia, parents think that performing arts or theater is just entertainment for the kids. Mm-hmm. But then it's no, live theater, it's actually a very good combination of entertainment and nurturing a kid. I don't think any other arts or performing arts actually do this thing. Mm-hmm. So through performing arts, especially through theater works, children can learn lots of stuff. Especially they can listen to themselves, inner voices. Mm-hmm. They can express their emotions freely. Mm-hmm. They become more self-confident. Mm-hmm. And most importantly, I think they become more empathetic. They can understand the emotions of other person, and then they will start to think and put themselves in their shoes. So empathy is a very important thing.
How do you define a strong team and how did you go about building one?
Mm-hmm. So at the moment we have 10 people in our organization. 4 of them are actors in our theater. And then we do have some teachers because we do also offer lots of different creative classes at our center. And we you know, we do offer like cooking classes starting from the age 2, arts and crafts classes, drama classes, and yoga classes for the children ages starting from 4 years old. And so we do have teachers and then office workers, so it's 10 of us. And building a team, especially in this kind of field, it's very hard. And for me, as a coming from engineering field to this art field, it was working with the this artistic people was very different. Communication needs to go very differently than office work. You know,
have been challenging.
Yeah. So when I hire people, my first question is, what's your passion? You know, what do you like to do? What's your, you know, like eventual goal in your life? Like what excites you in life? You know, so that's very important.
What's your overall goal in the future?
As an organization, right?
Yes, that's right.
So Creative Bamboo is a children's development and creativity center for children ages 0 to 12, right? We do have these 2 different services. One is that children's interactive theater. For the theater part, we want to be internationally known children's mobile theater in the world. And we kind of, in these 2 years, I think we were very successful towards that goal. We were collaborating with many different international theaters. As I said before earlier, you know, we worked with the Russian theater, and also last October we actually invited a theater called Batida from Denmark. They came to Mongolia with 3 different performances, and we reached more than 300 children in 7 days. We performed in kindergartens. We also tried to reach children in the Gare districts. We have even played in Som, in Borneo Som in Mongolia. So that, you know, I really wanted our Mongolian audience to see this very popular world-known theater work. Because, as you know, in Mongolia there's very shortage of theaters. But then in Denmark, they have only 5 million population, but then they have 200 theaters. Can you believe that?
Children's theater?
Yes, only children's theater, like family and children's theater. And so, and then Batida Theater, that was, they are very popular theater in Denmark. They have been traveling around the world in more than 50 countries. And I think we were like 54th country or something like that. And so, you know, and then next step for us as Bamboo Theater, we started our collaboration with that theater. And then next year we are going to Denmark to perform our performances.
Okay, so as a mother, also as an educator, do you have any advice for the parents or the prospective parents who are concerned about their children's early education?
Yes, I would say to parents that, you know, please spend some quality time with your kids when they are very young. Why our country giving, you know, this maternity leave for 2 years. So please spend that time with your kid, and but spend it as, you know, quality wise, productive way. And then when we do children's theater, lots of parents think that, or lots of professionals might think that, you know, it's a children's theater, so it's very easy to do, you know, compared to doing a drama or performances for the adults. But then it's not true. It's actually an opposite, you know. It's actually very hard to do in a children's theater because children are very honest. You know, when they see false, or they don't believe, or they think that, you know, they're performing or they're acting or they're pretending, that they can say it loudly. They don't they don't, you know, keep their emotions inside, you know. They'll just say it. So actually doing a theater work for children is much harder work for actors and for professionals. So and you know, just, you know, go to the theater as much as you can, and
With
then
the
spend time with your children as much as possible during these years. Yes, that's I think.
And it will pay off
Yeah.
someday. Okay. All right, Uyanga, we are delighted to have you, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Dear viewers, today we had Ms.Uyanga Ayurzana, and we talked about her career and new initiative, Creative Bamboo, a children's theater and a center in Mongolia. Thank you for staying with us, and we will see you next time with more guests. Goodbye.